Namaste. Thank you for your kind words, Harish. It is truly an honor to represent the Rotarians here in the Houston District, and on behalf of Rotary International, we are really proud to be partners with Pragathi and the projects that we are doing together. And I think that together, our two great organizations can do so much here and in India and around the world. Does that sound better? I think the one thing that it's easy to see is how the math works out to everybody's benefits. And like Pragathi, because of low administration fee, Rotary believes in being good custodians of funds also. So when we donate dollars to the Rotary Foundation, for example, they take those dollars, they invest them, and then 3 years later we get to have those dollars back for projects. And so they utilize the income and earnings from that money. So it's a very self-sufficient, very well-run organization with the highest paid person, which is the General Secretary of Rotary, who has a salary of around $182,000, which is very low for a nonprofit executive. I think one of the true highlights that Rotary has been focused on is the eradication of polio. And thanks to that charge that they've led and the national immunization days that they've had around the world, India is now 3 years being polio-free. And so we are very excited about that. Of course, the last 3 countries that still have cases of polio, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nigeria, those efforts will require more of our efforts, and that is why Bill Gates and his foundation have come aboard and helping support Rotary with $500 million towards that effort. So think about this. As we get closer, this close to eradicating polio, when we finally eradicate polio, we will have so much credibility that we will be able to go to the world and say, we need support now to help combat the 1 billion people that do not have potable water every day. And we will be able to get support from not only the Gates Foundation, but maybe the Rockefeller Foundation, maybe the Jesse Jones Foundation. And so that is what Rotary is striving to do, working with y'all here in Houston around the world. And there is a Rotary for everybody, whether it's the 288 Club or our Rotary Community Corps or Rotary E Club. We would love to have your involvement with our Rotary. So one of the things I would be remiss if I didn't mention, our disaster relief chairman, Wayne Beaumier, he is going to India next month and going to take over 1,000 tents and 1,000 water filters to help people in India and make their situation much better than what it is. So, again, we are very humbled to be able to play a small part with Pragathi. Hopefully we are making a difference. Although, Harish, I see your tie, but something doesn't look right. Here, let me help you. You'll hold this for me? I want to give you a very special pin. This is the Rotary Texas District pin. And it is, sorry. So it's the outline of Texas, and it has our Rotary logo inside of it. And they don't make these anymore. And I want this special person to have my Rotary Texas pin. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to continuing our very strong relationship with Pragathi and all of y'all. Thank you.
Mr. Assistant Governor, we would like an assurance that you would work with us at least on 2 more of the global grants for next year, as you will be coming back as the AG for 3 more years.
We will definitely give you all the support that we possibly can, and I will be happy to give my fullest recommendation to the next district governor and recommending helping Pragathi and the projects here and in India.
Don't go too far away, I'll be calling you back in a minute. And at this time, I would like to request all the board members to get ready to come on the stage, our board members and the event members. But while that is happening, we do have a new sheriff in town. I would like to request my friend, Clay Pearson. He doesn't know he's our friend yet. He's going to be part of all our events and so on and so forth. We have to invite him to Diwali function soon. Mr. Pearson, if you can come and say a couple of words to the group. Folks, this is our new city manager. And he has been incredible in the last 6 months, and we would like to welcome from the Pearland Houston community, Houston Daisies, as we call it.
Thank you, everybody. I don't know about a sheriff in town, but I am a friend in town to all of you, and seeing the video and all the work and getting to know Lada and her husband and all the great work you're doing is just inspiring. My wife Jennifer and I had the opportunity to go to India a couple of times, and we were actually in Bangalore, and I think Jennifer rode that road to the 288 India version, and just a fantastic experience. We're just so impressed with the culture and the people of India, but we also see a lot of the challenges and the problems and the scope. I think the speaker spoke very eloquently and honestly about these challenges, which really should make all of us a lot embarrassed and outraged and motivated to do something. And I think the Rotary Club, all of you, and the kids especially, I love to see the high school kids get involved in those projects. They're the ones that are going to turn these things around, and it's going to take a lot of work, and very confident about that. So thank you for allowing us to come here, and best to all of you.
What is the statement? A couple more minutes. I'm going to call all the board members and think you can say hello to them. And first is